Ah, here we go. I think this is what I want. All right, cool. Says I'm starting streaming. That's interesting. Just immediately started it instead of, doing anything else. Cool. All right, let's see if I can not lose a game here. I clicked the button. Okay. All right, we're searching for some. This does not usually take this long. I might need to refresh the page because. All right. Let's just refresh the page. Let's try something. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. They just were like, hey, you want to lose a game? And then they gave me someone who's rated like 150 points higher than me. It's ridiculous. Oh, and they're going to play an opening I don't like. Cool. All right. We're going to do this, I guess. This is pretty typical how this goes. At least at my level. I don't know. Maybe if you're better, you don't play like this. Buh, buh, buh. Yeah, so I've already got all of that lined up as places I cannot play. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, guys? Yeah, this bishop is getting is being stupid. I hate this. I hate this setup already. I don't just play e4, guys. Just play e4. I know how to play e4. e5, that's really where I'm good at chess. I'm not that person. Uh, See, I was just thinking, maybe I play my knight here, and that's not a bad place for the knight to go. And then he plays knight there, and now, I mean, technically I could, but I'll just trade it. So yeah, all right. Mm, okay. Well, I don't want to damage my pawn structure by taking this knight. Also, this knight's better than my knight, so I feel like I should trade. I think this knight's better than my knight. Looks better than my knight to me. Let's see. I did it, and then I immediately saw that. I was like, oh wait, that's really dumb, Austin. Don't do that. Oh, well, this is off to a great start, guys. We're off to a great start here. Uh, well, let's not damage the pawn structure at least. Cool. Hmm. I just realized there was no like the queen covered both of them. I didn't have to, even if I ignored it, the pawn structure would have been damaged. It didn't matter. Guys, I suck at chess. I think he should take that knight. I'm not 100% sure. His bishop's kind of good, but okay. So there's a free pawn just kind of hanging here. I probably should do something about that. His king is still in the center of the board. That's like my one. I do have a king safety advantage. That's like the one thing I have. Also, if I kick him out, I think I control. I think that means I control the center of the board, which would also be good. So, do I want to go here? No, that kind of locks in my queen. I kind of like here better. Also, it's protected by the bishop, and that bishop's protected by a pawn, so it's pretty good. You can go there. I just said there, like, I need to dismember this free pawn that's just hanging here, and then I just didn't do anything. I guess in fairness, if he doesn't, if he takes that pawn, it's not really free. So I'll take the bishop. But also, I sag into the center, but there is still this pawn here, so I'm not sure I really get the center or not. Arguably, I don't. I have more presence in the center. I have better control. We can say it that way, I guess. Okay, so he went there. That's all good and fine. Let's go ahead and do something about the, you know, semi-free pawns in here. All right, so that's cool. I'm ahead on development, but yet there's no pawn breaks. That's probably bad. Should probably make one. That sounds like what people who know what they're doing say. Yeah, you make pawn breaks. That's what you do. Okay, what does that do? You can go here. Yeah, that's a good spot for a. Okay, yeah. Either he wants to put his bishop here, back here, which is possible, possibly what he's trying to do, or he wants to put his knight there. And while both of those are somewhat inconvenient for me, I don't think it's the end of the world. Actually, I think I really like the pawn structure if I go here. I saw that coming. Okay, so let's look at this here. Um, he's got here to take that. Um, I mean, I don't think that's a good trade. I don't think you should do that. Here, same thing. It's not like there's some niceties to it, but it's not a good trade in the end. Here, okay, yeah, eventually it attacks the queen, but that's it's just a one-time attack. It's not like a great move. There's a pretty quick counterplay to it, so I don't here, of course. I don't see anything that's that great about that. But I am stupid, so it's quite possible that it's a brilliant move. We'll see. I like. Ooh, ooh. So I kind of like. I also kind of like here. Which way to break it? Let's do this. This feels good. It's a tempo game. It's very likely to end up in a lock position. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if I should kick this knight out too, or just trade for the knight too. That's also an option. I think moving my queen to a more active square is hard for that to be a bad move. He can potentially get a tempo when he moves his knight. I mean, I say potentially. He will 100%. Oh wait, no. That is actually really bad because he takes here, and then I have to move my queen, and then he moves out of the way of my bishop, and that's just that would actually be bad. See, I'm bad at chess. I almost just we've been a few moves in, and I already almost blundered. So yeah, I'm just bad at chess. Hmm. Okay, but what about here? That seems better. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. If I don't move my knight, he's gonna take it. Yeah. Yeah. Where was the queen here? The queen was here, right? Cool. Didn't actually want to move it. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Let's move it here to protect this pawn and my bishop both. That seems like a good place for it to be. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I see that because if you do that, you can rip it out. That's pretty. It's not bad at all. And I've only got one move, which is right where I don't want to be. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's bad. I had an idea, and I realized that was bad. Okay. Oh, why do all my ideas suck? Actually, this doesn't suck, right? Yeah, that's like legitimately not. I don't think he should have done that. I think that was a mistake. I think you're attacking and trading down is not good when you're attacking. You're a little off. Well, it's 1 point though. It's hard to say. It's also bishop for a knight, which is traditionally not good. I don't know. That one's hard to say. Hold on, we're evaluating. I might have an idea here. I might see something. That's really annoying, buddy. Like, really annoying. Um, so see, I was gonna move my bishop here and then back up here in order to take this pawn and then threaten both of these. But see, what he's actually done now is given me, but he moved the bishop away. So I actually don't have to do all that now. Now, however, what is he going to do with this bishop? So the bishop can go here. The bishop and the bishop is supported by the queen. That actually is a okay. That actually might be like a really good move. Okay. What if now? What if I move my bishop here? Then I can simultaneously threaten what I was planning and also threaten the knight. I think that's even better. I like that a lot, actually. It really helps keep my options open. He is doing a lot better on time management than I am, but it is a 30-minute game. Yeah, we're like 19 minutes in. I don't think my time management's too bad here. This isn't Blitz, so I think we're okay. Also, clearly, I need to think because I'm losing. So there's that. You should probably castle. If I was him, I think I'd be thinking about castling. Castling looks really good for him right now. Oh wait, no, you can't castle. You can't castle because like, you just lose your knight. Just immediately you lose your knight. Never mind. Don't castle. He's probably going to spend a minute here. I think that move is pretty clever. So I think he's going to. Well, I say clever. It's just chess is just about making less mistakes than your opponent. It's really not about like there's a right move and then there's less bad moves. Like so by clever, I just mean not didn't feel like it was a terrible move. Okay, that's not bad. It's a good tempo gain. I really want to play this. Well, hold on. If I take pawn, I'm up pawn, right? Then if he takes my rook, I then take his rook, right? Like that, and I take his rook into a check. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't take his rook into a check, so that would obviously be better, because then I can just I can swap his queen or just take the pawn or something. Yeah, I mean that seems quite a bit better actually. Let's go ahead and do it. Wait a minute. Hold on. If he moves the rook, no, if if he moves the bishop back, I can still just take the rook. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Buddy, you had to have seen that. Okay, now here's the question. No, I don't, because well, hold on. If I take the queen, I then can take the knight, and I will be up material. Yeah, that's the move. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, all right. Hey, boys and girls, I was losing. I'm now winning. And yeah, I mean, if you want to do this, then we have a rook and pawn in game, and I have more pawns. That has to be good for me. Like, right? I think so. I think it has to be good for me. I don't know what I'm doing, as previously mentioned, but like it feels right. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's simplify down, right? That sounds good. Ooh, that hurt. That was a good move. It was a good move. I don't think I really need to respond to it. I think I should respond. I mean, I should have responded to it earlier, but I didn't. So, now we play the game. Yeah, that was probably also I probably should have pushed over here. Anyway, I gotta fix it here, bud. You guys, there we go. Hold on here. I feel like I should have probably figured that out already and supported it, but I didn't. So that's good, right? That was the correct move, I'm pretty sure. Ah, bro. Bro, I'm going to lose this stupid in-game that I should have been up. I should have won this had I just played correctly. Screw me. I was thinking about I need to play down here, and then I just didn't because I'm an idiot. There's no way. I can't. I can't even get there. Can I? Technically, I can. Yes. I should offer him a draw and be like, "Would you like to draw this game?" Because I suck at this game. Oh, that's just playing into a checkmate. That's all that is. Don't do that. You should move this pawn. That's the well, maybe not. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. Just go ahead and checkmate me. Why not? Yeah, because this pawn comes here. I mean, I guess I can go there, right? And then yeah, okay, it's fine. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah, saw it immediately. It's right before he did. I was like, I'm about to lose this game. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. 150 points rated higher than me. That was a dumb. That pairing was dumb. Okay. You know, at least this is gonna be better. I should eval that game later, but like, okay. I don't ever get this like pair. No one ever plays this against me. Isn't this like a classic opening too? Like I don't know if it's even a good one though. Or not. I never play this. Bro. See, this is why I don't like black. You have to actually know things if you're playing as black. No, that's got to be wrong, right? Because then you get the. Why don't you just play here? You're covered by your queen. I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't want to bring my queen out in the opening, but can't be that bad, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take that. So let's go ahead and give us some cover here. Yeah, because he's covered by the. Yeah, right. Yeah, when this pawn is moved forward, it's almost always bad to take it, if I remember correctly. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and claim the center here. I'm probably gonna lose this because he chose something a position I'm just not familiar with. But we'll see. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Why is this bad? Did someone tell me why this is bad? Actually, though. Okay. Take, and then no, I'm still covered by the knight. Yeah, seems okay to me. Watch. That's like the hidden thing of this opening is that you can't play this. It's some kind of like weird like positional thing where you can't make that play. We'll see. Ugh. Okay. All right. I mean, obviously, you if you place here, that would be really annoying, but not like in like the end of the world kind of way. Just a little annoying. Um, hmm. Well, but hey, yeah. If I play here, I get a revealed attack when I move my knight, don't I? Isn't that yeah? That sounds good. That sounds good. That could come in handy later. Not sure where I'm going to move that knight to, but hey. I okay. I know you technically removed my right to castle, but that like can't be good, right? Like giving me 2 points, which is what you. It just cannot be good. I refuse to live in a world where that was actually a good move. Couldn't get this knight out too. Boys and girls, what the hell are we doing here? Stop moving that piece. I don't know. It's just annoying me at this point. It's too many pawn moves. That can't be good. I'm gonna do you a favor and stop you from continuing to do that. Okay, you got your rook out. Good for you. What does it do though? And if you move it off of this file, I'm gonna get that pawn. Oh, and if I move my knight right now, I have a. Does it get me anything? I don't think so. Yeah. See, and part of what's it's like develops you can castle. I can't castle. It doesn't matter. He did the weird thing here, so I can't castle. But I also kind of like here. But no, not actually. Never mind. That's a dumb move. Don't do that. Bu- You know what? Why not just here though to like protect this, to help reinforce this pawn thing I've got going on here? That seems reasonable. Let's go and do it. All right. Hmm. Nothing protects that piece, so that doesn't work. I really don't want to pin the knight to my king either, though. It's not great. I wish. Yeah, and that still doesn't work because of the other thing. I'm gonna go ahead and move back. Maybe. Yes. I feel like you didn't really have a plan after that. Okay, I feel like your next move pretty much has to be. That's a free pawn. No, no, because of the queen. No, it's not because of the queen. Okay, his next move is to bring this pawn down here so that he can, you know, hit my. And that's the plan, right? I mean, it just has to be. I don't like disconnecting this rook from the others. Like, I don't want to do this, but okay, I have to get out of that pin. So yeah, so all my ideas about free pawns and stuff are out the window now. They're all gone. All the ideas, they're all gone. This nope, nope, that's not a thing. There has to be ideas here. I really want him off this. Yeah, actually, just where he's at specifically is really inconvenient. Oh, wow, that managed to make that even more worse. Okay, God, this guy's really playing very well, and I find it very annoying. So if I go here, that also opens up the option for here in the future, which looks like a pretty good move. Yeah, it puts my nine on its alpha, so it looks like a pretty good little play. So hard for that to be bad. All right. And now I lose the game. Watch. Hard for it to be bad. And you lose. That's how that works for me. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I missed it. Here also is a fork between the rook and the king. It almost guarantees me winning the rook. So actually, it is not a bad. Yeah, I think that's really good. We'll see. He really needs to move that rook in his next move. I don't see anything else that really works for him besides moving that rook in the next move. I think he pretty much has to. And the only place that rook really can move is oh, that rook is trapped. That rook cannot move. Oh, bro. Okay, I think that's actually amazing. I think I just did something really good. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't realize how good that move was when I did it. I think it's actually really good. Okay. Maybe I'm not as trash as I thought I was in this particular moment. Or this is really bad. He's going to show me why. And I'm actually stupid. We'll see. Okay. But like, okay, that does work. Um, sort of, but not really. Because now I take this pawn with my bishop, which threatens the queen, which he has to deal with by sacking his rook into the or moving his queen, I guess technically. Yeah. I mean, I guess move his queen out of the way, but that's just another point for me. And of course, if he moves his queen out of the way, then I have this other pawn. That's like 2 points. So that's a straight 2 points for me. Um, yeah, because this is just an even trade at this point now. Okay, cool. Um, so like, good. He found a way to deal with it, but it's not like a good method. Okay, this alleviates a lot of the pressure on my king as well. So again, hard to do that. I didn't consider that move, but I didn't consider it because it's actually bad, right? Because like, there's no reason not to just go here and take this now. Yes, there is because then we take my bishop. Yeah, no, don't. No, you can't because my other knight. Also, actually, that's just a free. Is that just a free pawn? No, I'd be an even trade in the end. No, it wouldn't because I have another pawn here. I can just take with my own pawn, right? It's a capture out of the center, so it's not amazing. But if I take with my other pawn, he can't do shit, really. Yeah, and then that also opens up, bro, bro. I I'm either cooking or I'm about to die, and he's about to show why all of my moves are terrible. I don't. That does open up my knight. He can then hit my knight, but then I hit his queen. It doesn't matter. I have the royal. I take the queen at that point. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it has to be good. It just has to. He can move his queen now. Okay, he moved the rook, but there's no way this is bad. It's just not possible. Resigns. Bet me money. Resigns. This is my last game of the night, either way, but I'm pretty sure I just won. Come on, resign, resign. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm now up 11 points, so I think I just simplify, right? Hold on. Wait, do I simplify? There's an option here where I don't simplify. There's an option here where I take this for free. Also, I still have bishop here. I may actually get that bishop out. Um, yeah, I think I just take this pawn over here. I think that's the way. All right. All right. It's hard predicting free pawns to be bad. Oh, I'm still gonna be ahead, but that was a good move, and I didn't see it. And I'm a dum dum for not seeing it. I thought of takes bishop. I didn't think of takes knight. Okay. Well, it is what it is. You know what? The title of it is what being bad at chess. If I actually was good at chess, like then I would have lied to all of you. So there's that. All right. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I have a free pawn here if he doesn't move it. So that's the thing I can do. No, it's not free. It's still not free. That's the same free pawn from earlier that is guarded by this bishop. That's definitely not free. Um, my gosh. See. I keep almost blundering. Okay. Okay. So you really don't like my my knight being here, huh? What if my knight was here instead? That's pretty good. Yeah, that seems fine. Because then you have knight here. So if he moves up, if he moves to the side here, you don't have that. Or if he moves to the side here, you have this pawn. Yeah. No matter where he moves, I have a pretty solid deck, I think. Yeah. What about one? No, one up is bad for me. No, one up. Yeah, one up's here. Yeah, I already looked at that one. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not a free pawn, guys. I keep trying to blunder pieces. You see, this is what happens when you're rated 800. You just your brain just works in a way where you're trying to constantly blunder your pieces because you're actually really bad at chess. All right, that pawn is not free. That's what I have to remember here. That pawn is not free. Okay, now he can't actually take me from here, so that's the thing because my bishop. So as long as I don't move that bishop, that king is cannot take me. Um, okay, I think I want to get out so my wrist can be connected again. Yeah, that seems right. Then I can move this rook over here and threaten that. Okay, but why though? Oh, you move here, but I can catch with my king. God, I just don't think that works. Okay. If he does take, which he won't. Oh, bro, there's a fork there too. Okay. Yeah, that's cooking. There's some ideas here. No, it's not hard. Austin, there's still a rook there. See. My brain wants to blunder the pieces. I probably should. Like, that's my brain is trying to blunder pieces. Uh, if this bishop wasn't here, that doesn't really do. Well, I guess there's a fork there between the rook and the pawn. If that bishop wasn't there, so we'll see what he does to me. Okay, so he moves there. All right. Well, obviously it's obvious what that threat is. Hmm. Okay. Do we have any cool knight tricks? Do. Not seeing any. I do not see any cool knight tricks. Let's put that back where we found it. All right. I kind of like rook takes pawn. Yeah, actually, it's hard for that to be bad because rook takes pawn. And then these two are on a file together. So like you're gonna lose one of them, right? Right? I mean that's how it works, right? And yes, I understand. I do understand he's threatening this, but equal jeopardy, right? I could also just move back. Yeah, but see if I knock this off, then I can have that pawn two with the. Yeah, it's too good. I had to do it. It has to be good, right? Sorry guys, Evo keeps coming this. Okay, he took that, but again, it's not actually a good move, right? So I'm just looking for other moves. Yeah, and then I can follow. I mean, I could already just take it. So there's no reason to do that. Okay, next move threatens. Can I do anything like super clever with the next with the fact that if I move my knight, I have a real attack on the king? I don't see anything super clever there. It depends on where he moves. Maybe we'll let him decide what he's going to do there. Who knows? Maybe there is something super clever. Oh, he wanted to chat me. Let's see what this guy wants. GG. Are you quitting the game? Like, okay. So see, I was thinking. My thought was this. My thought. So he thinks he saved this here, but see, the thing is that if I move here, or at least I mean, he thinks he's going to get a trade. So the thing is, if I move here, I don't have to settle for a trade because there's a revealed attack on his king, and then I just take. He takes, but then I take pawn. Right? Again, like, can it be bad? I don't. I don't see how. I feel like I'm not living up to the title of the video in this game. I think I'm actually playing pretty good chess. I don't think that would even work. I mean, I see what he's planning, but I don't think it works out long term. I think it's just a short term annoyance. Maybe he's thought more ahead of it than I have. I saw that, but I just do that, right? I mean, what was the threat there? What was the plan? I'm not sure there was one, to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to figure it out. If I could, yeah, but I can't get my bishop there. If my bishop could be there, that would be great. If my bishop would just turn into a queen, that'd be great. But instead, but it doesn't. So you know, oh yeah, that does undo my idea though, doesn't it? Hold on, we have to get through. So the plan was to go here, and then after you've gone there, you could do a fork. But he did actually block that with that particular maneuver. Hey guys, maybe maybe the super secret sauce move here is to just rush a queen. Like maybe that's it. Maybe that's all you need to do. There's also this pawn. I don't really want to give away this pawn. You know, if we're all just being honest about it, I don't want to give away this pawn. All right, maybe that's that. Maybe that might be the best. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna lose a rook and a bishop, but I still have a rook. That becomes a very simple endgame, and I'm unlike the last one that I should have won that I just completely lost. I'm very sure I can win. Oh, you didn't do that. Oh, okay. Eh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, that was a good move. I'm gonna admit. Oh, whoa! Do not do that, Austin. That would be really bad. Do not do that. Okay. Actually, if I move here, I can then threaten the king with my rook. I can already do that. Like, okay, there's no. I don't need to do that twice. Um. Okay, go there, Austin. It's fine. He's gonna get some material back here, and that's okay. Yeah. Okay, before I do this, put this somewhere it can't go so that it won't go there. Okay, cool. I was pretty sure that was where it would, but okay. So what about this rook here? Isn't that because then he can't? I mean, he can't take the file. He has to move off the file. Right? I mean, or off the row. That's the word I'm looking for. Row. Let me trade you pieces, please. Do you know that's bad? Okay, so I mean, you gave me a check. I'm not impressed. Like now, decide what you're gonna actually do. Like, good job. Like now, my king's in a better position. Like it's fine. You know, like what are we doing here? Actually, is my king in a better? Arguably, my king may not be in a better position, but whatever. Can I just ladder mate you? Like right now? What am I waiting for? I can just ladder mate him. See, this is why I'm actually bad at chess. Somehow I missed the fact that there is just a ladder mate that's been on the board this entire time. I mean, I don't know how long, but for a good chunk of time here. God, I suck at this game. He's gonna get one more move. I don't think he can do that one more move. Actually, he'll get two moves if he knows what he's doing. I think that sounds right. Because I mean, he's gonna be able to hit this one too. Oh, but Actually, no, because he would do it here, so that actually doesn't work. Interesting. No, yeah, but I'll take this piece though. Yeah, okay. It's still good. It's still good. He'll get one more. He'll get one more move where I'll have to move the piece away. Yeah. You wanna quit yet? Oh, yeah, actually that was smart because now I can do it here and then I'll move the piece away and then I'll have to take this one. He'll get two free moves here. Um, okay, you can move to do something now. Decide. You need one more move to get a queen. And even if you could, it doesn't stop the problem. Like a queen doesn't solve the problem for you, even if you could get one. I don't think at least. Maybe I'm dumb. Who knows? We already said that I'm kind of stupid, so there's no way out, bro. You can resign now if you want. You have to move your rook out of the way of your pawn. Game over. Yeah, you can get a queen. Brilliant, actually. The correct move is here. It's not to take. It's here. I almost had me. I mean, I wouldn't have lost, but like, you can sack the queen. Okay, I was like, why does it checkmate? Yes, because he can sack the queen. That's why. It's the only way out. So I was wrong about how many moves he had. He had more moves than I thought, but still, it's not going to work. Still game over. I'm gonna give him back his GG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You already told me the game. Okay, cool. Now, uh, all right, cool. All right, so I think let's so let's go ahead and do some else. I can't do the game review. I'd have to pay money for it, and I don't want to. All right, but we can do a self analysis here. Let's see here. How did this go? 849 by the way. So my highest rating so far has been, I think it's 879, might have been 878, something like that. So, and I like bottomed out a couple of days ago around like 700. Sorry, not around 7, like 797, I think it was. So, all right. So okay. So apparently he should just take there. Apparently that's the move. Yeah. Apparently you're not supposed to do that at all. Apparently that was a terrible. By the way, how bad is that? It's not too bad. So yeah. Anyway, he does that. Um, Apparently, even with that move, I'm still okay. Yeah. So evened out. Wait, didn't it, was it not? Okay, no, sorry. It wants me to go there. That seems wrong. That seems like you're blocking off the bishop. You know, this is one of those things where Stockfish says things sometimes, and I don't understand them because I'm bad at chess. Again, bro. Wait, no. I thought about up. Oh, it does work though. It works because after takes here, takes here, takes here, takes here. It does actually work. Up works. I didn't see it, but it does work. Um, I saw this. This isn't as good. This is not as good. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I thought about that too. I thought, oh, oh. No, wait. Hold on here. Takes, and then this is threatened. Why is that so bad? See, I was wondering how it felt about that. I thought that was a bad move. I like that I'm not stupid, and that Stockfish agrees with me. That's just a terrible move. Okay, cool. Yeah, I also felt like that was too much. Again, that was too much. I feel like this is the kind of moves that at our 800, mid 800 level does work sometimes because some people just don't know how to deal with it. Um, yeah, that felt very overpressured to me. Okay, so again, apparently, move up here is the move. Um, I'm pretty sure I did not do that. Okay, yeah, it's still. Actually, I'm really surprised that move up there is the move because. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about the pawn. Yeah, no, the pawn covers it. Yes, that works. Um, which he did, which was good. It was clever. I mean, queen up is apparently the move here. It's not what I did. Um, I feel like we're both just. This is just a wild opening set that I did not know how to deal with. Hold on one second. I gotta, earbud keeps coming out. All right. Yeah. So that was good. So followed by, but yeah, move queen out of the way is the method, but that's not what he did. Stockfish is like, I don't know. It's all good. Um, I don't know why bishop taking here is not the move. I think that's what I did. Is that that is the third best move here. So I mean that's not bad. Oh wait, no, that's not what I did. I took the pawn. The pawn taking isn't in the list. Yeah, apparently that cost me like a whole point in my eval here. Oh well. It still didn't seem that bad to me, honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah. And Stockfish sees it here. Stockfish is like, bro. This is brilliant. This move here, again, apparently. So what was he supposed to do? I wonder. So apparently, yeah, the move is get the queen out of the way. That's the move. A third option is d4. So that would be here. Okay, that's an interesting one. Um, I don't understand why that's even being considered, honestly. What is that even? I'm curious here, guys. You guys gotta bear with me here while we explore an alternate timeline where he played d4. I play here, right? So that would be followed up by f2, right. Yeah. By the way, he did it with the king, which is a mistake, but let's not. Let's not gear. Let's not dwell on that factor. Um, and I did this, and he does that. Why on earth would the next move? Why? Why would your next move not be get the knight away? Like, why would that not be it? I would even accept sack knight. Actually, no, that seems good to me. Sack of the like sack knight, or well, it's not really sacking the knight, but trading the knight technically would be the better term. I don't understand this game. Anyway, anywho, I yeah, and at that point, hold on, but let's just assume Stockfish we play the best Stockfish moves here. Let's do this. Let Stockfish figure out what it actually wants to do here for a second. Because Stockfish says that basically this was not as bad. You come out with a good number of points here. Yeah, that is what would you would. Why would you not? Why is this pawn not capturing this knight? I don't understand. And, okay, all right, I'm done with this alternate line here. I don't understand it. That's just what we're gonna say. I don't understand the alternate line. Okay, so he goes there though, which was wrong, and then I go here. That's the important thing. All right. Oh yeah, he took it with the king because he moved his rook away. That was. Oh, so by the way, that was part of the thing here. Was okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's forced to do that. I then do this. I do appreciate him playing out the game, but I don't know if he'll recently not want to play the games out. I didn't think that was that good, actually. Just gonna be honest with you guys. Oh yes, I did. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. I did because yes, because the reveal attack here was just. I mean, that was, bro. That was a devastating. And I have to take this on the check. It's literally the same, basically almost the exact same routine I did to him. Um, yeah, I knew those were all the best moves. The difference was kind of obvious. I mean, yes, there is bishop takes back, but bishop takes back was not best because why would I not want my rook in the open file? Like, yeah, this is obvious. Um, okay, knight to f3 is interesting. I don't know what knight to f3 accomplishes. If I'm being honest with you guys, this felt better because check, threaten pawn, even if it can't capture pawn, threaten pawn. I mean, like it didn't seem bad. I guess it was, but you know what? So is the other one. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, did I somehow lose some like major points of evaluation? Oh yeah. Right here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Duh. So here's another interesting question here for August. Why am I only 6.47 ahead when I have 8 points of material? I actually feel like my king is safer than his king. If anything, I would think I should be even more points ahead. But I don't know how to play the game of chess, so what do I know? Boys and girls, it wants me to sack the rook or the bishop. Why would you do that? Why? Someone I don't understand Stockfish sometimes. See, this is how I know I'm bad at chess because I don't. What does that move do? I go here, you then capture. I trade bishop for pawn. Granted, I will take pawn back with rook, but that's 2 points for 3 points. Now I understand I'm winning. I understand that. I do. I know that. God, it's infuriating. I did this, which is probably like the second best. Yeah, the second best move. Again, this is one of these like weird stockfish things. I don't know. That okay, yeah, and this is one where like I think I did something creative here, didn't I? Yeah. I took with the rook, which again, stockfish. I mean, creative stock. It's literally just do what stockfish says, but take with rook seems actually kind of good to me. It's one of my better moves. I was happy that I didn't just respond to the threat. That I actually just did something about it. Stockfish. Stockfish. How is that? How is that better? Explain. How is that better? If he takes, it's a trade. You're trading. I would gladly trade you. I don't. I'm gonna grant you. It's kind of a bad bishop. I am gonna grant you. It's kind of a bad bishop. Maybe that's the reasoning. Let's see. By the way, guys, this is terrible pawn structure. I have a dark squared bishop. My pawn should be on light squares. In case anyone was wondering. Apparently it's mate in 14 here. Okay, okay. I didn't see mate in 4, so I was not going to see mate in 14 either. I'm going to do my thing here. Capture, capture back. Capture that one. Apparently now it's mate in 5. Okay. You know what? I actually, looking at that, that was better. I should have went there. Well, we're back to mate in 4 apparently. And mate in 5 because I went the wrong way. What? Why? Why there? Why not? Okay, I understand that's supposed to be ladder mate at this point. I now have looked at this and seen this enough. I should have been ladder mating. But why would you not just move up one? I don't understand. Yeah, this is just me being dumb and not seeing the obvious move here. Yeah, there we go. Now it's occurred to me. Okay, it wasn't on the board for that long. I'm kind of happy. Okay, I'm kind of happy that the ladder mate wasn't on the board for that long. He does play this really. By the way, this is like I almost took that. I almost took that, which would have been. I wanna see the evaluation here in a second. Okay. So taking is mate in 27. It's still a winning position, but not taking is mate in 4. Just so you guys want to. I did get that one right. I'm happy about that. Yep, you move back. Boom, win. All right, and then there was that other game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you. This was a game I lost. I got a dog that wants to go out, so I'm gonna have to learn that here in a second. Yeah, I know I lost. No, I'm fine with that. Alrighty here. Let's get past this. This is just kind of standard opening stuff. Whoa. Okay, so apparently the move here was take, and I took with the wrong piece, and somehow that drops me by 3. Now it's only if he's, but of course he's going to see that. Oh, because the pawn. Yeah. That is correct. That's why that's a. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I actually suck at chess. He should move back there. By the way, that was the best move in case you see. I got a best move. Again, see, look at this comes with it's like you see it for a minute. It wanted a yeah. It still looks like a best move. A5. Why though? Why A5? How is that even a good move? How is that not just a weird move? Okay. Is that even the move? Okay, it's one of the moves. It's decent. Capture. Apparently, capturing was best. I did not. Hmm. Apparently, I should just went for the capture. That was the answer. Apparently. What? Okay, apparently I was supposed to move out of the way here. See, and I thought this was all clever. I was very happy. Oh, what the? Take the pawn? Why? Why would you take the pawn? The way I did it was plus 3 points of material. The way it's suggesting it's plus 1. Maybe. Yeah, Yeah, bro. Maybe eventually you would capture this knight anyway. Maybe that's the reasoning. I don't know. I did this. It's not that bad. So yeah, I'm actually doing quite well here. This is good. My mid game is solid. It's the end game. This is we're in end game. I suck at end games. That was the wrong move. It felt right, but it's not because nothing I ever do is right in chess. All right. And then we just die. All right. And I don't know if we need to watch me get checkmated there. Okay, cool. All right. Well, guys, we had to end on the game that evaluating the game I lost because of the title of the stream. Don't don't take chess lessons from me is what we learned here today. Although I have to say, I do want one more. The dog's no longer whining, so one more thing. I do actually want to, since we can't pay for chess.com analysis for well, actually we could in a few more minutes actually, but I am curious how well I actually did on this one. Okay, screw this. I need to. Oh, bro, to I almost don't want to change the settings to the better one, but okay. We're gonna go ahead and I'm really using. Or I have 8 threads to use. Let's use only threads. All right. And let's go ahead and throw that at 20. Load another game. I'm actually just having it reevaluate basically. Um, oh, analyze again. It's a button. Okay. Well, that works on that. I'm gonna go let the dog out. You know, I said I have 8 threads. It's not even true. Do I know how to computer? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not 8, Austin. It's 12 threads. Anyway, I guess it means I do have 8. That's technically true. Um, I almost don't want to redo the evaluation because I got 2 splitted moves, which is like really good. I'm like really, really happy with that. So that one apparently, yeah. When I saw not to take, I thought that was pretty clever. Uh, what? That's just taking a piece. I don't know about that one. Okay, so it's lowered one of them to so yeah. Apparently, bro. You know what? I don't know. Ah, what was the move before that one? Even taking the knight is a split, bro. It's sometimes this site and me don't always. I don't know. Let's look it through here. So, I mean, hey, 13. You know what? Funny thing, I am actually pretty proud of this game, and yet that is not as good a rating as I've gotten in other things. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it thinks that knight to f3 is a mistake. Interesting. What? That's a mistake? Eh, that feels like an inaccuracy more than a mistake, but okay. Yeah. Okay. You straight up, just like that's a blunder, buddy. I agree. Okay, at least we agree on that. Again, rating that a mistake, is it a mistake or is it just an inaccuracy, right? Because like, actually, that costs like 2 points of evaluation. Okay, that's kind of a mistake. Yeah, maybe it is kind of a mistake. All right. That I definitely feel like that was an overreach, for sure. Apparently, okay, buddy, I'm not. I don't know. Should I? Am I supposed to just let him keep marching up towards me? I mean, is that the plan here? Like, Well, I mean, I guess I was supposed to push up or something. I mean, I guess there was something I was supposed to do instead. It was a better. It's more that there was a better thing. Okay. All right. That was good. I did like that move. Really, really. I don't understand that at all. So it's saying this is not because this is the better. But if this, then this, then this, then this. Explain to me what I'm missing. Actually, that's not even true. That's not even correct. Um, actually, it would be if this, then this, then this, then this. I would interpret my queen into a bad position. Like why? Uh, why is that such a great move? I don't things I don't understand. Um, oh wait, that piece can't move. Never mind. That piece is pinned. So actually, not that. Strike that entirely. But queen could come there, in which yeah, I mean it's not a great position for the queen, but like and like I'll live. I did feel like that. I did feel like that was a weird move. I'm not sure. Again, I don't understand the obsession with taking that pawn. I do agree that that was wrong. We're on the same page there. That's best. That was forced. And that's obviously best. Capturing your queen with a bishop is obviously best. What? Oh yeah. I got for some reason I'm being dumb. Yes, that is actually really good. Um, although I do like what you did here too. I mean, both are good. Both are good. Um, yes, yes. That this honestly this is it's calling it an inaccuracy. It's that this is the worst mistake I made in the entire game. This is apparently an inaccurate. Wait a minute. No, I'm a dum dum. I just saw something. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Guys, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. For a minute there, I was thinking that when he went here, I could have just went here, but no, I couldn't because I was in check. Never mind, guys. That is not okay. Okay, stop using this website. That's terrible rating for that move. That move was not splendid. That move was like the only move, right? There just is no other move that works there. Oh, apparently there is actually. Oh, okay, fine, fine. Technically there is. Technically, yes. It both are and both are rated split, bro. They're not unintuitive moves. Splendid is supposed to be reserved for unintuitively good moves. They're not good moves. They're just not. Okay. Therefore, it's not good. They were not unintuitive moves. They're basically borderline quasi forced moves. Oh, so this apparently was the best. It liked this. This was good. That's cool. Thought that was good. Thought that was good. Thought that was good. Or actually, that was excellent. That was best because, well, obviously. Um, okay. For the record, I'm fumbling mates, and it's still giving me like good moves. These are not good moves. You can't fumble mate and it be a good move. Like that's just And by the way, if I had a splendid move, it was that. That if anything in this game was a splendid move, it was that. And I understand, yeah, perfect isn't as good as splendid. Doesn't matter. If anything in this game was a split, it was that. It was understanding that if take, then win makes queen, check, then I have to move out of the check, and then he gets to put his queen somewhere useful. Right? Like that's the thing. Understanding that is like mm, that was the actual brilliant level move. It's the only move I had that was brilliant. Maybe you call this okay. All right, just out of curiosity here, slow the one I lost to. All right, so that worked for a second. I disagree with the way it rated with the way it rated one of those. That's just not correct. It was never splendid. The one it gave me is it's just not. You can't. It's not an unintuitive move. It's just a quasi forced move, and it's the obvious one. I mean, yes, take the pawn, but that was also apparently splendid. No, just no. That was just trying to make the best of me losing the game. Like, I mean, well, not losing, but making bad moves. Vocational paper. Interesting user name. Come on, you can do it. Come on, little laptop here. Let's finish this email. I'm actually kind of trying to kill time for like 6 more minutes so that we can do the chess.com email for that one because I really feel like I did better than it's saying. Oh, he actually responded. No one ever was. Three. Okay, so we actually do know a little bit here. Now, sometimes when you hit game review, it does a little more of an in-depth analysis and will actually give you a different result. But it's saying just three great moves, which sounds more reasonable to me. Ah, here we are. See, it gave me a perfect rating this game. What move was that? Oh yeah, that okay. Fairness. That one was. Actually, honestly, it's not that. Again, that's actually not where like the good what? Whoa, that's an inaccuracy? I don't know, man. It seemed pretty good to me. How do you come up with that? I guess I guess there's uh well hold on here. Let's just see what the thing says. There's also move king. There's also an option where you move the king out of the way too, I guess. But anyway, rook to f1 is apparently wait, that's the right. What? What? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's that, but I still get free pawn. Like we understand that, right? We all know that's how that works, right? I still get. Well, actually, hold on. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true because of this. So I would then have to move my rookie out of the way here, and I mean, there's some options there. I mean, the obvious one here is to threaten. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. Calling this seems weird. Anyway, let's go through here real quick. Yep, those are book of. Yep. Um, I'm I'm pretty sure that's part of a book opening too. Apparently, I was supposed to play up here for like a Queen's Gambit style play, which I mean, okay, sure, sure. Um, why not? Um, I don't like that line. I'm just not good at it. That's really what comes out. I'm just not good at that line, so I don't like that line. Um, yeah, we watched that. That's a blunder. We saw that. I'm not sure why I would have taken that. Wait, why was that again? Because then he can play G4. Oh. But if he plays G4, oh, never mind. I see it. I see it. It's obvious. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, apparently there's also which then you could just follow up with the yeah. Okay. Same idea. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, but he does that instead. So I did that. Yeah, and it's basically the same idea. That was a blunt. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Explain. Apparently, if I just play here, I'm winning. I didn't do that, but sucks to suck, man. Yeah, so apparently there was some line here when I took this that ends up being okay. Yeah, again, okay, I can do F1. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We went over that. Okay, cool. It didn't happen that way. I got kind of lucky, so I got kind of lucky up until here, and then of course there's my throwing this end game because I'm actually bad at chess, as previously mentioned. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta go with the dog back in. Ugh. Ooh, it'd be storming, or at least very windy. There were storms headed here earlier when I drove over, so not surprised. All right. All right. In a minute here, Panda, I can do the chess.com eval thing. Why did the clock go? There should be a clock. You click on this, and you get the seconds. It was amazing. They should go back to that. Hmm. You guys kind of got a little bit of an ad there, didn't you? There you go. Ad's gone now. Cool. All right. We killed the time. Excellent. I only had 75%. I've had better accuracy ratings. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Also 1250. It says my opening is yeah, so my opening was the issue. My mid game is choice. It did not give me. Please tell me it
Unleash the
gave it to me.
Kraken.
Okay.
That discovered attack will win you a queen. Nice.
What we learned here is that chess.com is way better at its evals because yes, that actually is the splendid move. Arguably, it's the move that leads up to it. Arguably, but either way, I would take that because that means that when I made the moves up to it, I saw the thing I was supposed to do. So in either way, in either case, you can't give it to me for both.
You found
So
a nice tactic that game. Your opponent's your opponent gets their knight into the mix, grabbing control of your move snags central. They completely missed the winning idea. Your life just got way easier. You missed the better way to create a pawn chain. They are threatening to win a pawn by. You permitted the opponent to win a pawn by overloading a defender.
but what though?
Your pawn was overloaded, and now your opponent is going to win material. What is going on?
Okay, let's evaluate that.
Your pawn was overloaded, and now your opponent is going to win material. What is going on? That move revealed an attack on their knight. You're a chess ninja.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. It's because you can follow it up with this. I assumed the follow up was supposed to be this, which is why it didn't make sense to me. But no, actually, the follow up is this. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. All right. All right. I take it all back. I take it all back. Again, this is why I'm bad at chess.
Your pawn was. You permitted the opponent to win a pawn. Your opponent just left a knight hanging. Free material for you, my friend. They stumbled a bit here. It is not a disaster, but it is certainly not a masterclass. Nice! You're beefing up the center while developing the knight, multitasking. They missed the chance to win a pawn by overloading a defender. You allowed the opponent to win a pawn by overloading a defender.
Wait. No, now I don't. I really don't understand.
Your opponent took advantage. Your pawn couldn't handle defending multiple threats. Sheesh.
But that other knight is gone now. So why not? Oh, right. Never mind. We were down this. Yeah. That's obvious.
You allowed the opponent to win a pawn by overloading. They missed the chance to win a pawn by overloading a defender. You're unleashing a bishop and staking a claim in the center? Let's get it. They are threatening to win a knight by overloading a defender. That's a great escape route for your bishop. Phew. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best.
My bishop's down defending that too. Okay. I don't. I guess it's a capture towards the center. It helps a pawn. Yeah. Oh wait, no, because the rook's here too. So yeah, I see it now. I'm gonna shush it.
Not the best move, but hey, we've all been there. Your opponent goofed, leaving a free pawn on the board. Not the best move, but hey, we've all been there.
How much did that drop?
They slipped up a bit here.
Yeah.
Not the best move.
Okay.
Your opponent goofed, leaving a free pawn on the board. Easy pickings, just saying.
A free pawn? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, because of the cover. Okay. No. If I take, he takes. Right? That's not actually free, right? Oh. No. I don't understand. Explain.
You got a free pawn. Nice steal. Smooth like butter.
It's not free because then he takes with this, right? Explain to me how that's actually free. But so why not there?
Passed pawn alert. Your opponent's pawn might be hard to stop. Watch out.
So it just straight up wasn't free. Guys, it's just straight up not free. Like that's not how free pawns work. It's just straight up wasn't free. It was a trade. We all understand that, right? Like that's just straight up how it was. Like I don't know, man. Sometimes.
Your opponent goofed, leaving a free pawn on the board. Bingo. Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex.
Maybe it's free in the sense that I could do that. Maybe. Who knows?
You're doubling down on that pawn, turning up the heat. Your opponent is gifting you a free pawn. Are you kidding me? Easy pickings, amigo. That pawn was hanging out there like a piñata. Their best option was to send a queen into the game. You are now able to threaten checkmate. Unleash the Kraken. That discovered attack will win you a queen. Nice. The only move. That queen just got Thanos snapped. What a steal. It is a solid... Okay, material's vanishing, my friend.
Yeah.
It is a solid choice, but your opponent... Okay, material's vanishing, my friend.
This should actually get rigged as like a mistake. I think that was actually...
Whoa, discovered attack. Your queen is under threat from your opponent. No chill. Snagging that recap. They are right on top. Excellent. Your opponent is kicking your knight with a pawn. You kept your cool and saved the knight. Well done. Your opponent... You just connect. They missed winning. More attackers on that. Your opponent's waking... You back... Your opponent is... You grabbed... They found the absolute... You are now able to eventually win material by revealing a check and attacking a piece at the same time.
What piece?
Setting up a discovered check to win material. Now that's the ticket.
Oh, what? Right, and then you can go over here. Okay, which might even be what I did, to be honest.
You are now able to you
It
get a chance to
is.
force eventual
No,
checkmate.
wait, no, wait, no, never mind. It wasn't. It was not what I did.
You found the checkmate,
It's
you brilliant.
basically what
Simple
I
recap.
did.
You're
Okay,
grinding
like
out that checkmate, slow and steady wins. I really like their choice here. You're continuing the checkmate. They played the strongest move available. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to keep the pressure on. They're about to. They took your. You uncorked a fork and it is putting heat on them. Your opponent is like, nope. You defended that pawn like a champ. Your opponent just got there like a ninja. You are threatening to force. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You found the checkmate, you brilliant chess assassin. Oh, they're running away. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate.
what?
Oh,
No,
they're running away. Your opponent's king
it's
is
still
dodging that check
forced
from your rook.
checkmate. I mean, I literally forced the checkmate. What are you talking about? What do you? Yeah, you know what? Actually, like, in hindsight, this way was better um, to move. Anyway, actually, even theirs better. Come to think of it, it doesn't matter. It worked
You are
better.
now able to force eventual checkmate. You are
Yeah.
threatening to force eventual checkmate.
What's their? What was the
You are now
best
able
move
to
here?
force eventual checkmate.
Oh, yeah. Hugging the rook next to the thing would have worked. It would have. He didn't do it, but it would have worked. Okay.
You are now able to. You've got him cornered. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your rook's check. They're sweating bullets. That your opponent's passed pawn. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their king to escape your rook's check.
There's a faster. Oh, take now. Take now is faster. See, sometimes I'm just guys, guys. Sometimes I'm stupid because he would have. No, he would have. He could keep moving. He doesn't. Still, whatever. Don't think about it.
They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming.
Oh, but you could have but if I would have taken because he was still on that predicted file. Then when I just move down and it's faster. It's a faster
Your
series.
opponent's pass. They are right on target. You're moving closer to checkmate. Keep up the pressure. Your opponent just promoted to a queen.
I really think
someone nerfed them?
again. I feel like I should have got a great move for that at least. I'm not saying whatever the stupid. It's not perfect here. It's splendid. But I felt like that was pretty good.
You're not letting up. Keep the pressure on. Your opponent found the one and only move. It was the one. Textbook ladder mate, what a way to close out the game.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, that was all fun and good. Maybe someone will watch this and enjoy the fact that I suck at chess. You guys have